So I adopted Quazi in 2019 during a Clear the Shelter event. He was very, just not very trusting of people. He was kind of scared when I first got him. And then I decided to move to Colorado in 2021, and Quazi came with me. We went on a very long road trip together, and he was so good. He did so good in his little kitty carrier. And on April 8th is when there was a fire. So around 4 in the morning, my sister woke me up and was like, "There's a fire, we have to get out of here, get up, we gotta go." And at first I was like, this is not real, like this is a fever dream, like I'm not actually going through a fire. And then I was like, okay, I gotta go get my cat. So I ran to my room. Quazi likes to hide, so I knew he'd be under my bed. So I grabbed him, I yanked him from the bed, and I just grabbed him. And as I was starting to walk towards the living room, because we were gonna have to go out through our balcony, I couldn't really, it was starting to fog up. Like it was so smoky, I was not able to see like anything. I was bumping into stuff. I was like holding Quazi, I was trying not to breathe in the air. And then we got onto the balcony. There was no firefighters. Our balcony was made of wood, so we were afraid the fire was going to spread and get onto the balcony. So we did not know what else to do but to jump off the balcony. So my sister went first, and I'm holding my cat, and like, I don't know what to do. He's going to run. I know if I throw him off this balcony, he's gonna dart. Like, he is so afraid. I could hear, like, I could feel his heart beating. Like, he was so scared. It was like going bum, 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 bum. And I was like, I love you, Quazi. I love you so much. And somebody was down there like trying to catch him with a towel, but Quazi quite literally jumped off the towel and ran. Like, he was so scared. The first aid people were there, Red Cross, EMTs were checking people out. And then we went to go look for my cat, and I couldn't find him. I was like, please let me know if you go into the building and look for my animal. I had a feeling that Quazi would have jumped right back out because it's really chaotic in the building, and he does not like big loud noises. And they were like, okay, we'll let you know. Apparently they did a sweep. They never found my cat. So just from there on, I just started looking for him. I was doing, like, we had cat treats, we had cat food. We were calling for him. We went back later that night when nobody was there. We were trying to call around the building for him. I left some like old clothes. And that starts from when he was missing for 6 months. I looked for him for so long, and it was just dead end after dead end after dead end. And so at some point I was just like, I remember my sister and I were on a hike literally the day before I saw him on the website. And we were like, you know, maybe somebody else has him. Maybe he's someone else's cat right now. You know, it's been like 6 months. Like, I am gonna have to eventually start to accept that he may not come home. And then literally the next day, I'm looking at the website, and he's the first cat that came up, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's my cat right there. I'm just so happy whoever picked him up, whoever did that, they like literally made my whole life by bringing my cat back to me, because he's a little timid of new people. So this has been like one of the hardest years of my life, and to get my cat back was like, I lost everything in that fire, but all I really wanted was to get Quazi. All right, we're getting Quazi. I can't believe it. 6 months. Here we go. He's about to walk through that door. Quazi! Quazi! Oh, it's Quazi! It's him! Oh, Quazi! So he comes into this little, he's in a little cat carrier, and he comes, and we're all just automatically crying and sobbing, and he's rubbing against us, rubbing his head into us, and it was the best reunion I've ever had in my life. I never thought I would see Quazi again, so to actually see him in person again, and to just get to pet him and see his little blue eyes looking at me, I mean, it was like just amazing. I'll never forget it. I remember on the car ride home, the whole way I just held him in my lap.